Hey, chuckle nuts, gather round because today I'm going to tell you why stalking your neighbor is just immensely satisfying. And I mean a really, really satisfying, like getting away with sodomy satisfying. You see, it all starts because your parents didn't love you enough. You're curious about what your neighbor's undergarments look like. Maybe they've got a nice body, an impressive meat noodle, or that sweet newborn baby you've been eyeing, but then it escalates. You start touching yourself, then you're jerking off just out of view, and before you know it, you're full-on stalking. And guess what, bitch whore? You've now entered the awkwardly exciting world of coveting thy neighbor. It's like signing up for Tinder and only matching with individuals who look like child predators. Let's break it down. When you start coveting thy neighbor, a genie appears to give you 50% off coupons to Target. You're basically signing up for a year's supply of adult diapers. Population, you. The raccoons outside have begun to harass the government about their social security cards and birth certificates. It seems like this war will never end. You see, wanting what they have will never end. Well, first, you'll feel a lump in your breast. Yes, it is absolutely is cancer. Then you'll start resenting your childhood dreams. And finally, you might just do something really dumb, like stealing as much pubic hair as possible. So you can make action figures out of large amounts of pubic hair. True story. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I stop molesting Steve Rogers? Don't answer that. I've got sepsis due to frequent masturbation. Here are a few ways to avoid wanting your neighbor to dirty Sanchez you. First, focus on the bloody pentagram. Sounds fucked, but it makes daddy feel warm inside. Be thankful that birds aren't real and orangutans understand the art of blasphemy. Take a moment to appreciate how Uncle Kevin got away with murder last September. Even if you try to turn him into the police, it won't matter, but you absolutely did turn him in because you're a good little goblin. Hey, if Dad is sleeping with my sister, can I tell Jesus? Second, set your own phone alarm because I won't do it for you anymore, Mom. Don't measure your success by someone else's meat noodle. Measure your own cock and add a few inches. Even if it's just a lie you tell yourself, I will still find out. I'm looking for organic people. Lastly, remember when I used to work in the morgue? Sometimes I just spray painted the corpse one solid color. By the way, your neighbor's life might look perfect from the outside, but everyone has a Viagra addiction. And here's a fun fact to wrap things up. The magical Kathy Roman, the neighborhood's witch, will not interact with guests unless she's paid in holy water. So if you're thinking that my erection looks problematic, it fucking is. So folks, the message I leave with you is, stalking your neighbor can make the pee-pee squirt, and that's totally worth it, you sick bastard. Find my nipples. I think Dad had them in the living room, or maybe, just maybe, he pasted them onto the garden gnomes. Till next time, gather up the stray cats and prepare for chocolate Thursdays.